MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, second baseman, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First offering to him stays up. Stairs. It's a ball in the windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Elvis Andrus. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Here's Rougned Odor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball two. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. Two pitches, two check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Crawford is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. A base hit in his first trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The left fielder, number 50.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliders strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone. Digging in to try it again. Adam Lind, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Carlos Gomez.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to back were so good I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Naquin. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Chop foul wide of first.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cespedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Harper charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Crawford.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chirinos.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Shortstop, number 1.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Here it is on 3-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. He's got to hurry, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. To Crawford for 1. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for Washington.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Adam Lind. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Rangers, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gallo.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Drilled down the line. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's gonna.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now is Anthony Rendon, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kiermaier, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Alex Claudio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Wieters is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro.
baseman.
He's doubled and
Starlin
singled in 4
Castro.
at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Beltre has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll get things started now in the
Leading off
bottom
for the
of inning
Rangers.
number 8.
Left fielder.
Sean Doolittle will come on in relief now as he'll make
Your
his
attention,
10th
please.
appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Washington, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Delino
Hitting for the
DeShields
Rangers,
will try and get his
number
club
3.
back into it here as he'll
Delino
pinch hit to lead off the home
DeShields.
half of the 8th. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
the shortstop, number 1, Elvis
He's set.
Andrus.
Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the
All right,
plate
fielder
now.
number
0 for
17.
3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian
The third
Beltre.
baseman,
He was
number
retired
29.
via the ground ball last time up.
Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce
Leading off for the
Harper.
Nationals.
He'll try and lead things
The
off
right
here in
fielder,
inning number
34.
9.
Bryce
Here comes the
Harper.
first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Ready for
52.
another chance? Yoenis
Yoenis
Cespedes.
Cespedes.
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll
Leading
start
off
it
for
out
the
against the
Rangers.
closer Sean Doolittle, who will
Second
try to
baseman.
shut the door.
Ned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Into the box now,
First
Joey
baseman.
Gallo. He singled his
Joey
last
Gallo.
time up. Now here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping
Center
into the
fielder number
box,
14.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos
He's 2 for
Gomez.
3 thus far. Doolittle pauses. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's off.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Now in the
Now
box, Lucas
a
Duda.
designated
He's working
hitter.
on a 1 for 3
Lucas
thus far.
Duda.
Mike
Your attention,
Napoli
please.
will look for some
hitting
2-out
for the
magic here
Rangers,
as he'll pinch hit with
number
2
5.
gone and a runner at first.
Mike
Trevor Gott will
Napoli.
make an appearance here
Now
as he is
pitching
in
for the
charge of
Nationals,
trying to ring up
number
the final
23.
out of the ball game.
Trevor Gott. Now playing left
Action
field.
now in the Washington
Number 3.
bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Garcia.
There he goes. Hard liner to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the